Okay, so before you turn in your paper, I wanted to review a couple of things that you may have forgotten, and that is about how to format quotations in your paper, and also a quick review of how to cite those quotations as well. So if you look at short quotations are a line of text that only will take up one or two lines of your paper. It's not going to take up a whole lot of your paper. And so in that case, you'll use this format here that you see here. So according to some, comma, dreams express, and then open quotes, profound aspects of personality, close quotes. And then you have the author's name and the page number in parentheses. The citation goes immediately after the quote. Okay, so here, and then the punctuation always follows the parentheses. Since you guys are writing all in the same story from the same book, the only citation you need is actually just the page number. So you actually don't even have to put Joyce in there. You can just put the page number, and that's fine. You'll see here that here's the page number like this. This is basically how you would do the citation. And then you'll notice that the period goes after the parentheses. And that's because you do not end your thought until you give the person credit for saying it. That's kind of the rule. And so you want to put your punctuation, like the comma up here, or the period down here after the parentheses. All right? And you can see that here. The difference is if this is a piece of dialogue that has a question right here, then you would want to go ahead and put the question mark, and then you would put a period after the parentheses. So if there's a question mark or an exclamation point, you'll put that within the quotations, but you'll still put a period at the end of your citation. So that's the rule for that one. Long quotations are usually anything that's going to take up 3 or 4 lines of your paper on its own. And most of you won't have lengthy quotations in this paper, but some of you will. And if you do that, you have to indent 1 inch from the left margin and maintain your double spacing. Okay. So that pretty much looks like this here in a block. When you have to indent and use a long quotation, you end it with a period and then you put in the citation without the period at the end. And that's the big formatting difference there. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to make you include a works cited page because I know the story that you're all referencing. I know the page numbers. I know what books it came from. So I'm not making you do that this time. But I do want you to practice using MLA parenthetical documentation. And so I do want the page number in parentheses, but you do not have to do a works cited page for this particular paper. We will work on that at another time. Okay, if you have questions, you can email me. Happy writing.